Hey everyone, welcome to a new Wizard101 video. This one's going to be an idea video, but it's on something that's pretty specific and also something that I don't talk about too much on the channel, and that is PvP. But it's probably not the PvP you're thinking of with like ranked and all of that, because I haven't done ranked PvP in so long. I don't even think I'm going to do it again. The only thing I said that I would do with PvP in the future was tournaments, and this does involve tournaments, but in a different way. So I'm currently in my Sultan Palace house because I wanted to choose a house that had a PvP circle, because if you guys have been to some of the streams and on Tara's channel, we've done PvP kind of tournaments, but not like where the winner gets anything or anything like that. We did that like one time. We just do like fun kind of PvP matches where it's 4v4, whoever gets in the match gets in it, and we fight each other. And every time that we're doing this, we're always thinking like, what if we could make it so that those rules were custom? Because usually we set rules. We say you can't cast the same spell 2 times in a row. You can't use, sometimes we even do like new PvP where we make everyone take their gear off, have like limited stats, and we also limit the spells that they can cast. We say, okay, you can't cast shields, you can't do this, you can't heal, you can only hit. You can use Blaze, but you can't use certain enchants. Like, we've had some pretty custom rules in place, and the only way to really enforce those rules is to get people, well, basically, we expect you to, when you enter the battle circle, to conform to those rules, but if you don't, then we just have to kick you from the house. And there's nothing in place that can prevent that, except for us just, disqualifying whoever's in it. And I was thinking, what if there was a way that through King's Isles, like a new addition to PvP, for house PvP, they could add some type of item that would allow you to set up a custom tournament or custom matches in your house for PvP. And you'd place it down, and whatever battle circle was in that house, it would set the rules for that. And then you could also limit like who can join the circle. You could change the levels. Just like, I feel like this wouldn't be super hard because it's already kind of in place. You can already set up your custom like practice PvP in the arena right now. You can go over there and you can set it to friends only, you can set it to 100+ only, you can set those rules, but that's basically it. I mean, there's nothing else that's too custom after that, but that's already in place. So I feel like they just take that, add it to an item in the game, and then take it even further by saying like, oh, like, I don't know, you know how Overwatch has their custom rule sets for their games, that you can set up a private game with people and then have it set to basically however you want. You can change so many different things. I kind of want that, but for PvP in this game. I think that would be so awesome if you would just be able to customize your own PvP for fun, because this is just for fun. This isn't for anything. This is an actual tournament. This would also allow people that do Wizard tournaments to create their own tournaments way easier. And because I know setting up tournaments is a difficult process in this game for the people that do it. And those people actually give out prizes for people that win it. I did that one time, I think. I had a PvP tournament, and it went pretty well. But you have to really limit who can watch it, and how you get the people to the arena. And you also have to try to prevent them from seeing who their opponent is so that they can set for them and all that stuff. So it's a difficult process. But what if you could change all of that and customize it to make it to what you want? What if you could say, you can only have this much resist, and you set the resist amount, and if someone is over that resist, it automatically sets them down to the max. So you put the resist at 60% max. If you have 100% resist, it would take your stats, whatever gear you have, and just put you down to 60. So everything would be 60 if it's over that, and there you go. So it's at a disadvantage if you had like a ward pet, because the ward pet would not be as useful because it would be way over that 60% mark. And you'd have to change your gear for that. I think there's so many cool options for this. Just think about this. What if you were able to create a custom PvP where you had no way of using your shadow pips and your shadow spells that you got? I feel like people would love that. People always said that they wanted to go back in. I think I accidentally removed my interface there. I must have just been clicking stuff. People have always said that they wanted to go back, kind of back in time in this game, to when they couldn't use certain spells, when you couldn't use certain gear, certain shadow spells. Obviously that would be something that I feel like would be fun. like a no shadow spell tournament that was custom, and everyone had to adhere to these rules. And then you could also throw in some other things, like you can't use crafted spells, you can't use whatever, and that would kind of be a nice thing for people that have been in the game for so long that they know what PvP was like back in like season 1 or age 1. And I feel like that would be nice for some people, just to go back to that and set up tournaments to be like, this is the first age tournament, where it's exactly like it was back, I don't know, 5+ years ago. Actually, it'd be more than that. It'd be like 8 years ago. So that'd be crazy. And people could set that up and have like a first stage tourney where they could do that. I mean, people can do it now, but it's just not as easy. This would just make it way easier, and you could, it's like you don't have to monitor it as much because the systems are already in place that would allow that. And limiting spells, limiting gear, I just feel like it's something that people would like. And you can set it up. It wouldn't have any like real rewards because you're not going to get rewards for something that you set up that's custom, but it's more for the fun factor, and I think that this could deliver that. Keep this in mind, King's Isle does not do PvP updates for Wiz that often. The last one we had, they added the turn-based, they added the Dispel Shield, which I think is a good addition, and some other like minor tweaks, but it wasn't anything that crazy. People also want the new worlds to have arenas. We don't have that. I don't remember what world they ended off on with the arenas, but there's no arenas for the new worlds. It'd be cool if every world that they came out with, they added a new arena for that, but that just hasn't happened. They kind of fell behind on that. So we need like another PvP update, and in that I think they should add new arenas for the new worlds, and then go ahead and add this new item, this new housing item that would allow for a custom PvP rule set. And you would just go in the crown shop. It would probably be like, I don't know, how much are the other ones that you can buy, like the housing games? How much are those? You would like look in here or something, and these are 2,500. So it'd be something like this, maybe a little more expensive because it is a lot more than just like a game. It's like complete custom rules. You would go in there, you could buy it, or maybe have an option to craft it too. And you could have that, put it down in your house, and then boom, you set up the rules. And once you click go, people can go into the arena if they meet the requirements. If they don't meet the requirements, then they can't go in. And you can set it up however you want. So I feel like that is a great addition. It's something that I've been thinking of for a while. And if they decide to go with another PvP update, I don't know when they would do that. I don't know if that's even in the plans for this year. PvP updates feel like they only happen during like the spring or summer, not the fall. And because the fall, they're kind of focused on actual world updates. But if they decide to do that, I don't know if it would happen. This summer seems too fast. Like, that's already coming up. We're already getting I don't know if we're getting the summer update this month. It's probably going to be next month. But that seems too fast for them to come out with something. Unless they already had it in mind. And they're like, oh yeah, don't worry, we already know about this. This isn't even, I don't take credit for any of these ideas. Like, I know a lot of people probably have similar ideas like this, but I just like to put all my thoughts into one video and say, this is something that I think would be cool to add to the game. And you can do that, and it would make our streams a lot more fun because we'd be more open to doing PvP on the streams. It's just for fun stuff. It's not for anything serious. You can make it serious if you want to, if you set up a tournament, but usually it's just for fun. Usually we just like to have it where there's certain rules, and if you don't follow them, we have to kick you. But if we had something in place that enforced the rules, it would make it a lot easier. We'll see. I mean, there's probably other things that they can do for PvP, but PvP is something that obviously I don't do a lot in this game. I might do tournaments this summer on my Storm or something, but I don't know if I'm going to do ranked again. It's just not something that I feel like is fun for me. And I know other people enjoy PvP. If you do enjoy PvP in this game, that's awesome. That's great. It's just not something that I really like to go on every day and hop in the Wiz PvP. But we'll see what happens. Those are just some ideas that I had, and if they do eventually add it, I think it'd be really cool. If it's not something that they are gonna add, then I feel like it'd be nice. I feel like a lot of people could enjoy that, and it'd be cool if you could set up your own like complete tournament where you have like just a lot of players coming in, because I don't know how many players can enter into a tournament that they run with. You pay gold and you're able to get into that. But if you could do something similar like that in your own house just for fun, that could be cool too, because we have the quick matches, we have the turn-based now, and the regular, and all of that. And it's just like taking all those elements and putting it in the players' hands so that they can do it themselves. Then I feel like that's why I feel like it's possible, because I see all these tournaments with different rules, and it's just like there's definitely a way that they can kind of twist it so that the players have control over that. But that's basically it. That's my ideas for this video. So let me know what you guys think of it. If it's something that you would enjoy. I mean, it's not for everyone, but it's definitely something that Tara and I have talked about, and we could see it being a nice addition to the stream and everything. But there you go. So don't want to drag this video out too long, but there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on it. Subscribe for more. Let me know what you think. I'm excited for new updates, but PvP updates are ones where I'm like, I don't know if that's ever going to happen anytime soon, but who knows. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.